What's up, players? YouTube fam, we back. It's another day with the Hood Handicapper. And you know what time it is. You see how I'm coming? I'm in all black, man. We ain't trying to beat up the bookie today. We trying to hit a lick. They got it to give, and we wanted to take. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get into today's slate. I got 8 bangers. 8. I'm trying to redeem myself from last week. Last week, we had a couple close calls, man. I came in a little bit too late on that line. If you want a better favorite, make sure you're getting in that motherfucker by Friday. You know what I mean? Don't wait till Sunday if you betting favorites to cover. Cause last week, them 1 point and half a point line movements that made or break me. With Miami and Seattle, I lost big. Titans, come on now. We up 17 second half. We couldn't even put up 3 points. I don't know what they did with that one. Cincinnati money line. Yeah, that caught me off guard. But hey, we chalked them up to the game. Only one that I said I shouldn't have betted with was the Cleveland Browns. I thought they would come out a lot better than they did. But hey, they on my watch list. I'm not putting no money on Cleveland to around week 4, week 5. So with that being said, let's jump into today's money because I'm trying to redeem myself from last Sunday. You know what I mean? And starting off, I'm coming with my Ravens, LJ, Broward's finest, baby. Let me get that minus 8.5. They finna run it down these boys' throat all day. All day. Ravens finna run it down their throat. The against the spread at home cover record is beautiful. So I wouldn't want to fade it. I think that's probably one of the few gifts they're gonna give us today. So I'm gonna take the Ravens minus 8.5. I'm gonna slide over to Cincinnati plus 6.5. Public having favor with the Chiefs, and I think a lot of people think what Patriots did to Cincy last week, they ain't got that out their mind. They probably really think Cincinnati really their garbage, and me, I'm thinking Cincinnati really wanted to play this week, defend the Super Bowl champs. They want to see where they at with it, and I don't know what it is about them Bengals. They get up versus them Chiefs. So if you want to take the money line, that's your best bet. But trying to cover them points against the Bengals, be my guest because I'm on the other side. We faded. I got the Bengals for number 2 pick plus 6.5. Third pick, I'm sliding over there to where them Patriots at, and I'm taking Seattle on the money line. On the road, we're going to see what they made of today. Was that a fluke last week, or they really like that? I'm finna find out, but my best bet, I'm thinking I'm coming with Seattle on the money line. I don't know about covering the points because I don't like fading Patriots as home dogs, but losing straight up, yeah, let me get Seattle. I'll take them Seahawks money line. Fourth pick, give me the Vikings plus 4.5 at home. Vikings home killers versus San Fran too. Oh man, they be ready at home versus San Fran. And they at home, dog. Man, I remember last season, like Vikings ain't been losing by no more than 3 points, man. 2 points. They've been one of the teams that could have had the most wins by suffering the most losses by 1 to 3 points since last season. So Vikings ain't nobody you really want to lay down home dog to. And then on top of that, Sam Darnold looked good as hell last week. I said, man, I looked at y'all saying he was 14 for 15 completions and shit. Man, I'm like, God damn, nigga eating up the Giants. Man, if he don't get phased today by them 49ers, I might say it's an upset. I might be asking for too much, but I know the points good as gold. So Vikings plus 4.5. That'll be my 4th pick. My 5th pick, I'm going LA Chargers under 38.5. Why? It's an under series. And most importantly, Hibbert, he's the most favorable quarterback to bet on when you betting the under. So I seen that 38.5. They ain't finna fool me. Like, these boys put up points. Carolina gave up 30, 40 something to. Trust me. This shit finna go under. 38.5, locking in. 5th pick. That was the 5th pick, excuse me. My 6th pick. We sliding over there to the LA Rams. And these series with Cardinals and LA Rams, the road team is the favorite. You know what I mean? Favorite to win. So if I'm getting plus 1.5, I'm taking plus 1.5 just in case it's 1 point games. You know how Vegas be getting. But I'm not scared of the money line because I like the Rams. So plus 1.5 money line, whatever your bookie is giving, go ahead and jump on it. 7th pick, I'm gonna take Texans minus 6.5. If y'all let Will Levi and the Titans jump out 17, what the hell you think these boys in Texas finna do? Yeah, they finna run through you. And it's prime time, late night game. Some people want to wait that late to cover, but I will. Give me the Texans, minus 6.5. Last but not least, for my 8th pick, Dak Prescott under 256 passing yards last week. He dropped 179, but in 3 meetings versus the Saints, he hasn't thrown over 255. The highest was 239, and that was with 40 attempts. This week, I'm looking to involve more in the running game and be more consistent with their play calling. So they could cover that 6. I'll say they gonna cover 6, but in case they don't, they ain't gonna stretch it. I don't think they're gonna be behind the way he gonna have to air it out 45 times. If he does, hey, it'll shock the shit out of me. But I think it's gonna be close game right where it need to be. And Dak Prescott might walk away with about 220, 225, somewhere around that margin. So that's the 8th pick. So before I get up out of here, let me give you a recap of today's 8 picks for NFL. First and foremost, we're going Ravens minus 8.5. Second pick, we're going Cincinnati Bengals plus 6.5. Third pick, Seattle Seahawks money line. Fourth pick, Minnesota Vikings plus 4.5. Fifth pick, LA Chargers under 38.5. Sixth pick, LA Rams plus 1.5. Sixth pick, Houston Texans minus 6.5. 7th pick, Dak Prescott under 256 passing yards. And there you have it. There go 8 picks. Let's go hit a lick on the bookie and get paid. Dropping these MLB picks in about now.